Ooh,
There's
I want to
what?
talk about the Hyundai thing in America. That's what I want
Yeah.
to talk
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah.
it sounds to me like that's the death knell for car dealerships. No more middleman.
Mm.
Mr. Bezos makes even more dough to spend on sending people to space. So yeah, and haven't you contacted Hyundai UK?
Yeah, not a lot of people know about this or even care about this, but they sort of should do. It should be a much, much bigger story. And basically, it is Hyundai are doing add to cart. So yeah, you can the delivery of the Hyundai. That's at the moment that's their only partner. It does happen through a dealership, so it's not like a bloke in a Sprinter van brings your Hyundai round in a big box. You still have to go to a dealer. And in America, it's in certain municipal areas. So it's very, very tightly controlled at the moment. It's not like you could buy one anywhere in America. These are very, very small districts at the moment because they're obviously testing it. But the scary thing is, obviously, it's no negotiation. So the price you see is the price you pay, which is being sold to you as, oh, look, it's transparent and we're all very lovely and cuddly. So Hyundai like it. It makes their lives easier. Amazon like it. Whether the dealers really like it, because as we know how dealers work, you're there. That's why you're called a dealer. You're actually doing a deal, but they won't be able to do that. It'll be a set price. So really, the person that loses out at the end of the day is the customer. They may not feel as though they're losing out, but actually they are.
That sounds familiar.
It does.
Now, listen, just to nail it down, you said that you're still going to have to go to a dealer. So how's the money getting carved up between the dealers and Amazon? I mean, Amazon taking a small fee for each car they sell and the dealer gets the lion's
They
share?
Yeah, they are. That's the way they're doing it. They obviously have finance. I mean, you actually don't have to go to a dealer. That's the thing. But you are dealing with a dealer. And the dealer can end up delivering the car for you. So technically, yeah, you don't actually have to physically go to a dealer. You do everything online. That's not overly unusual these days because you can buy used cars and new cars online that way. But the thing is, yeah, the elephant in the room is Mr. Bezos, who's going to take his cut. And lots of manufacturers are going to look at this and think, yeah, this is a really good way of, preserving our profit margin. Okay, we have to give a bit to Jeff, but basically we can make more money at this. And you know, it is just the fact that young people today are so used to ordering stuff online. It's second nature. It's it's the easiest thing in the world for them to do. It's a reflex action. This is just going to say to them, yeah, great. Yeah, look, I can get a car.
Well, if the only place you can buy a Hyundai is actually on Amazon, so you can't actually go to a dealer and buy one, you've got to click into Amazon and buy one. Is that the deal?
Only people using this because, as I say, it's not countrywide. So you can't buy from every single place in the country. It's only at certain designated areas. So it's like Los Angeles and places like that. There are very, very small areas where you can definitely do it. So yeah, the Hyundai dealer still exists. You still would in other places have to deal with them. But the gag is here. You can go online. You don't have to interact with anybody at a dealership, and you literally add to cart. You will pay for it, of course, and
Nice.
and it will turn up at your door, or you go to the dealer and pick it up. But yeah, you're not interacting really with a human being. You're doing as you do when you buy anything on Amazon. And people might remember once upon a time there used to be things called bookshops, and they've all gone, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Yeah, Serve magazines. I mean, no car magazines, as you know, you were also car for 5 years. So it's quite sad, really.
It is. No, it is. It's it cuts down the human interaction in things, and in a way, it is taking away our ability to own and drive cars as well. I mean, every measure like this, and we will talk about electric cars at length. But really, the end game is basically not for you to have a car. Maybe just very rich people who can afford Prime, because it will get to that point where, yeah, the only person who can actually click and buy a car online is going to be a very rich person. It's not going to be a normal person down the road who just needs to get to their normal job, stacking shelves at a supermarket. You know,